Hi everyone. I'll talk a little bit, but man, words though. Hi everyone. I will probably be muting like pretty often. But I'll chat in chat. Hello. Okay, I'll do some talking in the introduction before we start the work. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of a work stream. I've got some work to catch up on, so I'll be doing that. It'll be a mixture of actual work and maybe some editing and some art that I can't draw on Twitch. Also, hello, Biodina Fish. Hello, Fish Mommy. Hi. Hello, child. Hello, Sleepy. Hello, Ness. Hello, J Grande. I miss you guys. It's been so long. Yeah, as you can tell, my voice is more sexy than usual. More raspy than it has been, than it should be. Aww. Miss y'all. I miss streaming. I miss talking to you guys, but I lost my voice when I came back from my trip, and I was like, I don't think I can talk. I've been resting my voice for the past few days, and it's better, but I'm still coughing, so yeah. Anyways, what are you guys going to do for your work? You can do anything really. You can do your actual work, study, read a book, play your games. Anything you think that is counted as productive, right? Oh no, sounds pretty good to me. I am going to check out my work stuff. Let me see. Okay. Let's get productive today. Finishing some OC stuff, mostly voice claims and bios, and finished like 3 of them so far, so we need more to do. Oh, nice! So we can do that together. Hopefully you get to clear that by the end of the stream. Oh, Bathy, wonderful potential news. I'm officially planning a trip for Japan. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. Okay, if you need any recommendations, just ask. I have... The thing about me when it comes to travel and itineraries is that I do Excel spreadsheets. So if you need any itinerary things, I got you, bro. Let me set up work here. I'll definitely start asking as we get closer. Right now, I'm mostly thinking how to save money, considering a round trip ticket is about 3 Gs. Oh, you're right. Yeah. depends on how long you have to get off of work. If you're gonna fly all the way to Asia, you might as well do an Asia trip, because I mean that's what a lot of people who come from the West decide to do, because a single ticket to even get you here will cost 3 Gs. But tickets in between the different Asian countries are very cheap. So that's what I did when I went to Europe, right? Flew there on a expensive ticket, and and then all the domestic flights and close countries flights were not too bad. They were like maybe about 300, 400, 500, depends on like how far I'm flying from. Twitch, why won't you let me follow this channel? Eh? Eh? Why not? Maybe you're already followed. But hello, welcome, Sagittarius A. Is it A or is it I? Because there's two ways of thinking, of like reading that. Yeah, my younger sister's already been there, and she said that you might as well do all the things while you're in Japan, since it's so much money to get there and not so much money to do stuff. Yeah, exactly. I feel like if you were to do like 2 trips, it'll cost more than just one longer trip. Get it out of the way, right? A. Okay, so it's A. Welcome in. Let me quickly introduce myself for the new people here. My name is Bathy. You guys are getting my sick voice. She specifically wants us to go to Disney. Yep, go to Disneyland and Disney Sea. The thing about Japan is that they have two Disneys, and they have Disney Sea, which is the only Disney Sea in the world. So that's one thing to go to. I would say go to that one. I mean, especially if you've already been to Disneyland. Definitely go to Disney Sea. Disney Sea has bigger thrill rides, I'd say, for people who like. I mean, I feel most people say that Disneyland is more kid friendly, so the rides are quite tame. So if you want a thrill ride, I would say definitely go to Disney Sea. Oh, talking about thrill rides, what ride was that I rode? Was it Thunder Mountain? Thunder Mountain? Yeah, it is Thunder Mountain. Okay, Thunder Mountain's really good. in especially the one. I mean, I've only been to the one in Disneyland. Wait a second, was it the one I rode in Big Thunder Mountain? No, wait, it's the one I rode in Paris. I'm kind of like blanking out right now, but I think I rode Big Thunder Mountain in Paris, and it was probably the best roller coaster there, because I rode Space Mountain, but it was a Star Wars Space Mountain, not the normal Space Mountain. So it was less drops and more flip-flops, if I can explain it that way. So I like Big Thunder Mountain more because it had more drops. It's been a very long time since I've been to any good sea parks. It's less sea, like water themed, but there is a whole thing for like the Little Mermaid and Ariel, because that's her domain. I found you recommended on my mermaid's Twitter and thought that you looked very attractive, so I thought I'd jump in. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome in. I'm glad you found me. Bethy, hello Puffy, welcome. How have you been? Oh my gosh, I miss everyone here. Miss chatting with you guys. Don't mind if I mute quite often. The thing is, I say I'm gonna mute often, but I end up not because I really like chatting with you guys. It's really fun. But if I do get a tickle in my throat, I will be muting. I don't think you want to hear my dad cough. Horrible, horrible. Feel free to hang out with me and do some work. I am just getting some work done off the side. That's where you'll be hearing a little clickly clackly stuff, keyboard and stuff. Get some work done. If you guys, some of you guys are still in school, you guys can do some studying. If you guys don't have anything to do, you could probably just play a game or read a book. Anything really. Bethy's a gem, very comfy vibes. Oh, thank you. How's the music? Is it good? Because I can't hear it. I specifically turned it off because I will be doing some editing later and I would need to hear the edit stuff. 100% cozy. Aw, thank you. Oh, coughing fit. Ah, my goodness. Bethy, cough or us whatever you want. No, it's very jarring. It's very loud. And this is meant to be comfy vibes. They won't let me follow. Oh dear. Try refreshing. Or maybe you can probably wait till over the stream and it's okay. Maybe Twitch is being a little weird today. Hospital ASMR? Oh! I just realized the thing happened because I'm pressing numbers. I'm pressing hotkeys on my screen. Yeah, I just gave you guys a heart. Yay! Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you, like, I have new... Hi! I added new assets that I found on Twitter. It wasn't supposed to hotkey because I turned it off, but I guess it's not turned off. I'm jump scare. Yeah, I'll give you guys a heart. Yay! You guys will probably see it often when I type stuff. It'll be a surprise. It'll be an arm surprise. Happy surprise. What else have I added that's new? Let me check. Oh, I added this one. Now when I play games, I'll be holding a controller. All these assets, I will have them, if you guys want any of these links, I will link it to you guys as well, because I found it all on Twitter. All by different artists. Isn't it such a nice controller? I just recolored the hand so that it matches my hand. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else I have specifically added. It's an eternal blue sky. It is. It's really pretty, don't you think so? It's called the name of the controller is called Hokyu Sai. At least it's the name they gave it. I think it just means. I think it's the name of the artwork, the very famous Japanese painting. Yep, I'm not playing game right now, so I actually have an asset that I found, which is a hand holding a pen, which actually would be really good for art, which I haven't recolored yet. So maybe I'll do it later during the stream, because it is counted as work, right? Stream stuff is counted as work. Bethy siren is getting too real too fast. Thank you so much for the lurk, Sagittarius. That was a small cough. That was me trying to hold back. If I truly gave you my full chested cough, I think you guys might run away. It'll be quite funny though. I don't know, maybe my mic might clip if I did cough that loud. I've got a question for you guys. Whenever you guys do work stuff, right? Do you guys just sit down and do work without having like not really like a schedule, but like a routine thing? Or do you guys just sit down and do work until you finished it? Or do you tell yourself, okay, I'm gonna work on this for an hour, I'm gonna go and take a break, and I'll come back again for another hour? How do you guys manage your time when it comes to work? I want to ask you. I want to ask that because I think it's pretty interesting. It really lets you learn about a person, the way they work. Because you learn how they like to manage time and how they want to what they prioritize. You know what they prioritize. I think that's the important thing. I think most people clip sneezes away. Yeah, my current the thing is I have a limiter on, so you can probably still hear my cough, even if it clips, because I specifically make the limiter so that loud noises doesn't clip, but it kind of just balances, because that's what a limiter does, right? I do it. I can handle it. So you just do the work. No thoughts. Work now. That's fair. That's fair. No thoughts, just work. Work until I finish, but then I get distracted. Yeah. I feel I totally understand that. That's totally a mood. How do you ensure that you do not get distracted? Depends on the nature of the work. I feel like if it's a very detail-oriented job, I'll be focused on the task. But if it's more macro than micro, I give myself breaks every couple of hours. That's good. That's good. That does make sense. Like catering your work flow dependent on the work itself. Yeah, that's true. For me personally, when I was still studying, I would usually... Oh, there we go again with the wave. Alright, okay, I know why now. Okay. Why are my hands going crazy right now? Is it just this that causes the hand? Okay. Okay, it just gives me the hard hands. Okay, I see. I'm gonna wave at you guys again. This is a preset hotkey, so I can't turn it on off. I thought I did though. I thought I did. But yeah, talking about work, I do... When I was studying, I would just sit down and do the study. I'll do it until I finish. Because it takes me a while to get into the headspace, but once I get into it, I really hone in and I'm like super focused when it comes to completing whatever I'm supposed to complete, be it like homework or studying for a test. So that's how I usually do. No, I meant go for a full cough. I can handle it. Sorry, forgot delay. No worries. Oh, okay. You can handle my full cough, my full chested cough. I will say the hand wave is neat. That being said, it needs to be shifted slightly to your model stuff. Okay, so the problem is, let me show you guys. Okay, so this is the wave, right? My model's left, so towards the right of the screen. Problem is that this hand is linked to this hand. So as far as this hand can go without the other hand looking weird. You know what I mean? Bethy, guess what? What? I guess I see what you mean. Yeah, the creator created it as the same thing, you know what I mean? So it is linked. It's really weird, like with the hand thing. When I were to change the, like, okay, I think I can show it to you guys. Wait, could I possibly move it? Well, can it be moved? You know. Okay, let me wave. Okay. Can I I can't grab it. Grab the hand. No, I think it's locked in place. I think it's locked in place. I was trying to grab my hand. Oh my gosh, Blind! Welcome to... Wait a minute, you stripped me of my VIP. I was like, wait a minute, aren't you already VIP? What? You want to be un-VIP'd? Are you sure? Hello, Dalek. Welcome to the stream. Why do you want to be un-VIP'd? Oh my goodness. How do I do that? I just earn another 7k. Why don't you use the 7k for something else? You don't have to use it to strip yourself of the VIP. I'm always VIP. Sunglasses. Cue the CSI music. Wow. Yeah. Sunglasses comes down on the screen top. Turn off the lights. It's sleepy time. I mean, you gave us the power to use it multiple times. That is true. I didn't realize that I put VIP to be used more than once. Nah, man. Let me refund you that. Please use it for other stuff. I got so many channel point redeems. Feel free to use them all. Spam it, you know, if you want to. Let's see. Where are the...
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference, put it in a blender, shit on it,
still my favorite
on it, eat it, give birth to
Isn't it so good? Edit stream info. Reward request queue. There we go. Please move out of my way. Why is this thing not disappearing? I'm gonna refresh it. I need to refresh it. There we are.
Nice.
Nice. There we go. Get my VIP up here. Where my VIP at? Okay, I'm gonna refund you back. Please take back your points. Please use it on anything. Up to you. There we go. Let me turn it back to activity feed. There we go. Okay. Just do it later. You got work, Betty. You're ruining your... That is true. That is true. No, it's okay. I got it. I got it. It's done. It's been done. I'm gonna go work on OC stuff. I'm gonna listen to the stream as I do so. Sure. Thank you so much for the lurk, Sleepy. This is the least professional Teams meeting I've ever been in. Oh my goodness, let me tell you something, okay? I was in a Teams meeting once for school, and it was a lecture. Never been in Teams. Never been in Teams. There was a lecture where one of the kids' camera just turned on without, like, just out of nowhere. Wasn't supposed to be turned on, right? But I think it got turned on, and the person was literally having a shower. They were literally in the shower, and the camera turned on to show their back. Thankfully it was cut off, so it was just their back, and they were nude, so at least it was that was fine. On that front, but yeah, when that happened, everyone was like, "Oh my goodness!" But I think the lecturer was like, whose camera is on? Please turn off your camera." Or maybe the lecturer turned it off for him. I think the lecturer turned it off for him because he didn't. I don't think he noticed. Oh, there we go again with my waving. Sounds like a fun time. No, it was so funny. I caught a really quick glimpse because I think the lecturer was really fast. The lecturer actually caught it on really fast, which is good on the lecturer's end. They noticed and they were like, "Oh," that they quickly closed their camera for them, which is nice. Glad they allow that. We're gonna be staring at this dude's back while he showers. I like the gall of the guy to be like, "Oh, I just hop on a quick shower with the Teams open." Yeah. He's like, "I've got school, but I'ma just shower first." Talk about priorities. I die of shame, but wouldn't care. The thing is, I feel like he didn't know, but I'm pretty sure someone would have told him after he it was over. After he finished his shower. Stare at his back until he turns around. I feel like if the lecturer did not have the power to turn his camera off, that'll probably be what happens. But, you know, hopefully he doesn't flash the entire class. That will be unfortunate. Unfortunate for him and unfortunate for us. But that'll be a hilarious story to tell. Imagine if you told your friend, "Hey, guess what happened? I flashed my entire class on Teams, on Zoom." I flashed my entire class on Zoom. Imagine that. I feel like maybe it could go both ways. You could either be extremely embarrassed about it and not want to tell anyone, or you might be on the other end where you're like, you think it's freaking hilarious. Ah, Thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. I need it. Getting colon in a cut isn't fun. Ooh. No, it doesn't sound like fun. I hope you're okay. Please go wash that. Don't get it infected. Well, that's fun. A coworker got hurt, but not too bad. That won't come in, so I guess who gets to get up at 3:30 a.m. to go up to work just after I go home from my night shift. What? Why do you have to pick up a job that's so close to your previous shift? Like, is that allowed? You know, human rights base, you know, in a way. If you need to go and have a rest to get ready for tomorrow, please go. I know it's pretty late for you guys. Oh, there we go with the waving again. I need to remember to not keep doing that. You guys will just get jump scared by my waving and my hearts. This is why you just put a blur function. But wouldn't the blur function like only work on the background? Right? Not on the person? Because it's kind of like a green screen, right? That's how it works. Right. Some people would ask, was it an accident or on purpose disguised as an accident? I think it was an accident. My guess was that his phone was propped up on like a shelf or something, and then it, like a drop of water or something, tripped onto the turn on camera mode. Because when it turned on, his back was facing it, so there's no way that he could like have turned it on, because he wasn't looking at the camera. He was quite unaware. I guess if they get paid by the hour, that makes sense. It's kind of dumb to call in someone who was just there. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've heard of that happening before at my past job, but not me. Like, if I'm doing a night shift and you call me in for a morning shift, I'm like, you better pay me double, okay? Like, I ain't waking up unless I choose to, because there was one point I had 2 jobs, and one was in the morning and one was at night, and then I have to go to the morning job the next day. That was my own choice, so that's fine. If it was my own choice, I think it's okay. But if it was my work choice, I'll be like, nah, you know what, no. If I get the choice, you know, if I get the choice. I feel like it's kind of dumb if you don't let the person get the choice to like say no to something they don't want to do, you know? Yeah. Kind of annoying if you ask me. Kind of horrible. What time is it? What time is it? Showtime. Oh my gosh, talking about my trip. Okay, so you guys know I went on a little tiny little break / trip, right? I went to watch Hamilton live. Isn't that so exciting? I want to watch Hamilton live in theater. It was really good. It was really, really good. Wait a second. Okay. Damn lucky. Yeah. Okay, the thing about the Hamilton tickets was I was kind of hesitant to like book it because I was like not sure if I want to go. Because I don't know, because I'm so used to the pro shot and the original cast that I was like, do I want to watch a different cast? Like, of course, the different cast is amazing and all, but I do not know if that will have the same vibes for me. So when I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna check it and see if they have like the cheapest ticket there, right? Because I'm like, there's no bad seats in Hamilton. There literally is no bad seats in Hamilton. So I just bought the cheapest ticket, and the best seat I could take in that cheapest ticket, right, was very, very far back to the top of the theater. But I did get a very, very wide shot, very wide angle, which was very, very good, I think. I got to see everything, really. Couldn't really see their faces very much, but at least my light went off. Was that a hotkey? I'm not even sure. You know what? Surprise hotkeys, guys, because I'm using my keyboard a lot. We're going to get some surprise hotkeys here. You love it, always go. That's true. Maybe a few droplets hit it. Yeah, exactly. What country are you in again, Bethy? Not just Pacific. Continent's fine. I am in the sea. That's the closest I was. Okay, I'm in the sea region. I'm technically not lying when I say I'm from the sea. I mean, okay. The thing about my location. 1 second, cough first. The Mariana Trench, yes. The thing about my country, right, and like where I am currently located, I don't usually like to tell people, not because of like any particular weird reason. It's more that I don't want people to find me. The thing is, if you're from where I'm from, you can recognize my accent from a mile away. So you already know where I'm from. The reason I'm asking is because I'm in the US and working laws don't really protect the workers much. I could refuse, but never know what may come back and bite you. You know, the small chance I could get overtime for it. Also, the small chance I could get overtime for it. Yeah, I think it's pretty similar here as well. The working conditions, not conditions personally, but per se, but the working standards here are quite. I don't like it either because it's kind of like you have to go above and beyond your paycheck in order to show that you are working. You know what I mean? Like, let's say you work from 9 to 5, but most people would kind of leave later than 5 just to show their bosses, like, hey, look, I am very hardworking and I'm staying after shift. And I'm like, you don't have to do that. You're not paid to do that. You're not paid to stay later. I wouldn't do that. Once it hits 5, I'm out of there. But that doesn't mean I don't do work, you know? Why is it so warm here? Put something here. I always figured they go from America. Really? No, not from America. I mean, the thing is, if anybody were to guess where I'm from, I wouldn't deny it. But, you know, I wouldn't confirm it either. It's not really like a secret. It's more just because I don't want people to find me in real life. unless I'm, I don't know. Who knows what the future holds? For you know, something happens and I pop off. Maybe I'll meet people at cons. I don't mind. But hey, when that happens, that will happen, okay? That'll be pretty cool. You know what thing I was thinking when it comes to like meeting people at cons is that I've always wanted a fursuit. Would be really cool to just like walk around in a fursuit and like meet people. I think that would be quite funny and quite fun as well. And the kind of fursuits that I'm talking about is the Chinese fursuits, Kemono Mimi. I think they're also Japanesey. I think they were like more popular in China. They look super cute. They're like really cutified versions of furries. It's super cute. I've heard that some country like Japan will have this culture where it's commonly give up weekends for free to the company. Yes, yep. Oh yeah, Japan has horrible working like rights and stuff for their workers. It's quite bad. And after work, they even have to stay back and drink with their bosses. This is like generic office work. Yeah, and if you don't like to drink, they'll kind of force you to drink, especially if you're a lower status in the company or you're a woman. If she's from the sea in America, that's one of the most well-disguised Bostonian accents ever. I don't even know how does a Boston. Oh, is the Boston accent like the one where everyone always makes the coffee joke? Like, is that the one or is that Chicago? I think I'm forgetting something. She sounds oceanic if I had to guess. Yeah, that works. That works. You need a giant siren suit that covers you. I wonder if that's a thing. I don't think that's a thing, but I mean, I could dress in a siren. I could just wear what I'm wearing, aka cosplay, right? I've seen celebrities hide with cosplay to avoid getting spotted. Yeah, many of them do that. I think it's so cool. Like one of them is, you know, like Adam Savage, the Mythbusters dude. He does that a lot when he goes to Comic-Con, and he like makes a big costume, and he goes there every year, I think. And people try to find him, and he like waits and see if anybody actually recognizes him. I think it's pretty cool. I think a couple of Spider-Mans have went as Spider-Man. Pretty funny. I like that. I think the idea of walking past a Spider-Man that could have been freaking Andrew Garfield or Tom Holland is kind of insane. We could make it happen, maybe. Bostonians develop a speech impediment where they forgot their R's. Really? I think a lot of American like accents don't really use the R's a lot, right? They do drop it like instead of like never, it's like never. I think. That's what I think. I mean, that sounds like Australian as well. Never. Nah. Yeah, nah. Do you recall The Fifth Element? Like the song? Sorry, the show? Is it a show? It's a show, right? I was thinking of the song from The Fifth Element. The alien singer. Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, the singer alien thing. You could do something similar with modification. Oh, the singer. 1 second. Fifth Element. Oh, damn. Okay. That's gonna be a lot of prosthetics. Technically, your face is still there, but I know what you mean. You could do something similar with modifications. Many VTubers go to cons dressed as their model. Yeah, they do. They do. I think it'd be really fun to cosplay as myself. I need a giant fish tank though. I need a giant fish tank or like a trolley. Or maybe even a wheelchair. Push me in something. Pretty sure they said Spider-Verse that anyone can be Spider-Man. You're right. That is right. Anyone. In some other universe, I could be a Spider-Man. Or wait, Spider-Woman. Where was I? gonna crack my neck there. That's the funny thing. Americans forgot their R's, but the Brits add the R's where there aren't any. Wait, do you have an example of what you mean? Where they add an R that isn't there? I saw someone cosplay as Ramiel from Evangelion. Who is Ramiel? Let me check. Ramiel Evangelion. The diamond? A diamond? A giant cube in the sky? To be honest, I love that. I love that a lot. Oh, that's a great idea. You can make an acrylic tube around your siren suit with LED lights. Oh! Have someone carry you while you wear a cool fishtail. Yes, just a cube with legs. That's an interesting thing. That's an interesting vibe. I feel like when it comes to headgear, maybe like a helmet, right? Oh, one of my favorite characters is Salty from Durarara. Do you guys know Durarara? Salty. She has like a cat ear biker helmet, super cute, and like she wears a full cat suit as well, like a black leather cat suit. I'll tell my kids that that's Catwoman. Technically she kind of is. You could always do SpongeBob and walk around with a fishbowl on your head. That would be funny. That's a fun idea. Carry the cot siren on my back like a fisherman taking you home. Imagine if someone just carries me in like a bag. I will feel bad for your back though. Sure, you're light as a feather. I wouldn't say a feather. Oh, as an example of the Brits adding R, let's say an example is someone talking about cinema. I've heard some Brits say cinema. Oh, really? Okay, I see. I guess it's like depend on their accent, right, and where they're from, because like the very normal Queen's accent, like the London accent is very, I feel like the London accent is very easy to understand. Like it's there, but it's not too hard to understand if someone's speaking fast. Like then there's like the posh, which most people think of when they think of a British accent, right? But then there's accents like the Scottish accent and the Irish accent, and that's where it gets a little hard to understand when they speak fast. You shouldn't be talking about Cinnabar. That could be. Sounds the same. Cinnabar. Oh my lordy lord! Am I hungry? Did you guys hear that? Oh dear. Oh, Bethy, this is important. How do you say, okay. Aluminum. I say aluminum. I know that's the other way is aluminium. The thing is, I think I interchange it. I'm proud of you. I think I interchange it because in school, I think they say, no, I think it's still the same because where I'm from, we are very mixed in the media that we get here. Like we both get American and British media, so I interchange it sometimes. Sometimes it's aluminium, sometimes it's aluminum, but I think I usually go aluminium. Good question. Aluminium. I think I go aluminium. But I think I interchange it depending on like what the context is sometimes. It's weird. That's why you see me typing in British English. Like when I type favorite or honor, I always use the you because that's just how I do. I did a hungry siren. You did hear it? Oh dear. Anemone. 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 Oh gosh. Yeah, see. You guys cannot do this to me, okay? I'm bad at words. I can't tongue twister. It's not my strong suit. Betty, so many links. You're everywhere. She's in the trees. I feel like I should remove this thing. I think this is a bit much. I think it's a bit much because I was like thinking how am I gonna have like my links happen in my chat, but I think this is a bit too much. I might just have to link just my card because I was thinking either it's gonna be one giant chunk of links, like not so often, like every hour, or like very often once, like very often, like what, Twitter and YouTube and other things. Since I have so many links, it's gonna be like a lot. So I might have to redo that because I think that's a little bit long. It's a bit crazy. I'm looking a little crazy right now. But there's so many links. Follow everything. Just click and follow it all. Yeah, follow me everywhere. It's free. It's free. Best way to support me. Follow her. Yes, follow me everywhere except for in real life. Please do not follow me. If you do find me, do not follow me in real life. Or I might file a restraining order. I always try to like her stuff on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate every little bit of thing on like YouTube helps with like the engagement and stuff, and it helps push it out to more people. Like if you were to whoa, that scared me for a second. Hello, Orion Pax. Welcome. Hello. Bethy, I was just gonna ask the time, I swear. I just noticed the title of the stream, work date, sounds like it'll be a fun time. Yeah. I think it's good. Like, it depends on how you work as well. If you're the kind of person that likes to work with people around, I think it's really good to have a work date with someone. But if you're easily distracted, okay, I feel like it only works if one of you is not easily distracted, because I find it easier to work when my work partner is also working, like if they're like super focused. But if you're kind of the kind of person that is easily distracted, and both of you are, you guys might just end up chatting instead of getting any work done, and that might not be very good.
The name's Saxton Hale, Australian, CEO of Ma. Oh, right. I lost my CEO position to Olivia. But that doesn't stop me from burning this place to the ground.
Sorry, what? Is that a new copy pasta? Optimus? Oh, right, isn't that his name? Welcome, Optimus Prime! If only we were doing work. Poor Bethy. I'm chatting, but I am still doing work. I'm still doing work. Trust me on that. You hear my clickety-clackly, I am still doing work. But yeah, many people do get distracted really easily, and so if you do get distracted easily with someone else who also gets distracted easily, that's not a very good it's not a very good conducive environment, as they like to say that in school. I always thought it'd be fun to have a girlfriend who I could work with. That'd be cute. His name's Zari. I joined the Discord. Oh, welcome to the Discord. Welcome. Let me do a wave. Ballin Prime. Wait, another Transformers fan. Ayo. My goodness. My Discord's gonna turn into a Transformers fan Discord. Nah, it's a quote from Sexton Hale, says that if you fight him in TF2. Oh, I see. Work date with Bethy. Hey yo, happy time zones everyone. Hello Eld. Welcome. Happy time zones. We're doing some work. I'm doing some work.
As of today, all Bathlings are being rebranded as Hasbros.
I do love Hasbros. That's a really fun name. It works too because I like My Little Pony, so we are all Hasbros. I'm also at work. Yay, you can work along. Perfect stream for you. Oh, I just look at a bunch of... I just opened a new, like, thing to see how much work I need to do, and I'm like, oh, a lot. many lines. Oh well, gotta start somewhere, right? Let's see. There we go. If you ever get a handcam stream, I think you should show off all your swag. All my swag. Oh yes, you mean like all of my figurines. Yeah, I should. I'll give you guys a figurine tour. Oh, maybe I could even just do it like a YouTube video. Would you guys like to see that? I mean, that's if we ever do hand cam. I don't know. What should I do to... I would love to do hand cam though, but I need to figure out the logistics of it. I feel like the logistics is a little bit tough. I did ask a couple of friends on how it would work. They did give me some ideas. Like I asked Himetoki, and she said she used like a visualizer. Like the type that teachers use, and I was like, that's kind of smart. Why did I think of that? Because I see most people use cameras, right? They just use like a camera. I was thinking, why don't I just use a phone? But I'm not sure how well that might work. Alright, Bethy, time to ignore us for a bit and focus on your targeting prey. Don't worry, I am doing stuff. Don't worry. I am quite good at multitasking, surprisingly, you know? I'm quite good at multitasking. I can do work. Usually when I'm doing work, you usually have like a show playing in the background, or a video, or a podcast, or a video essay, just so that I have something to like listen to while I'm doing the work, because sometimes work like this is quite menial and quite boring. Like I watched the entirety of Big Bang Theory doing work. Like it's just in the corner of my screen, like on my second monitor while I do work on my main monitor. And then I just kind of have it in the background, and it helps. Bazinga, yes. Bazinga. I binged Big Bang Theory because I binged Young Sheldon, and I was like, now that I'm waiting for the last season of Young Sheldon, I might as well just catch up on Big Bang, because when I first started watching Big Bang was when it was still airing. It's a long time ago. When it was still airing, and I couldn't find episodes because it was on... Is it on HBO? I think it's on HBO. I didn't have HBO, so it was really hard trying to find... Sorry, coughing fit. Cough break. I couldn't find it anywhere on any streaming service, so I kind of had to watch it on and off, like season 1 and season 2. So I think I stopped at season 3 or so, and then just never watched it. That time I think they were already in like season 7 or something. They were like really far ahead, but I couldn't find like new episodes. No, wait a second, it wasn't season 7. It might have been like season 4 or something. yeah, anyways, I couldn't find any of the episodes, so I stopped. I kind of gave up. And then it finally got on Netflix, and I was like, hey, the whole thing is here. I'm gonna just watch it. And also because I saw Young Sheldon, I found Young Sheldon really fun to watch, really. And like all of their southern accents are really funny. Really, it feels very I don't know, comforting a little bit. Love coming to work and seeing that there's still a lot to do and we're still not caught up. Oh dear, that's I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling. I think it would be fun, like show off fandoms. Then you guys can know what I like to watch. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Maybe I can do a video on my figurines. It might not even be a hand cam because I can probably just like show it to you without even showing you my hands. You guys gotta work for the hands. If you don't finish, you're getting a honk. A bonk, you mean. Tough love to keep Siren motivated. Yes, thank you for the procrastination bonk. Honk wouldn't work, you need the clown nose. You can honk the clown nose in order to tell me pop pop, to tell me to work. I find 30-minute comedies work best for me when I'm working, the kind of stuff where you don't need to really follow the plot that hard, and even if you zip by a full episode, you don't lose track of things. Exactly. I feel like that is kind of like what The Big Bang Theory was for me. Let me see. Yeah, that was basically what The Big Bang Theory was for me. It helped to like, oh, there we go. That's my honk. My nose. My bop bop. Oh, it's gone. Oh no, you got ad bonked. Gotta bonk the ads. Bonk the ads. Phone did let us turn it off. Bonk the ads. Hold up, we gotta work for hands? I don't know, I was thinking maybe I should make it into like a subathon goal or something. I wouldn't mind, but I need to think of what to do. I need to think of how to set up a hand cam stream first. Oh, thank you for the bonk. I just noticed it. You think you can just stare at Bethy's hands like that? I can give you this hand. Attach a camera to your C-Link. I don't think it will work. I do have like a camera stand. I mean, I could get a camera stand. I don't have a camera stand, but I could get a camera stand. That was what I think people did. Like, they have a camera stand that kind of have the camera facing down to show the hands, but I don't know if that is what I want. I have to go do more research on this, like what kind of angle I want. Oh, thank you for the headpads. What kind of angle I want when it comes to hand cam. Like, I know there are top-down angles. Oh, ouch. Eat. There are top-down angles, and then there are front-facing angles. So kind of also see the body. Then there's also back angles from like the back. I need to figure out. I think a top-down angle is better for me. Yeah, so you just see the hands. Yeah. I was tempted to do that, but I don't know what to do with my hands. The thing is, I do a lot of things with my hands. I do crafts. So it'll be really fun to do like a crafting handcam stream. Like, I don't think I can do cooking because I can't bring the kitchen to my room. And I don't think I can bring my stuff to the kitchen either. But I can do crafts. Like, I make stuff. I can sew. So, oh, you know what? There's this one thing that I got, which was a plushie making kit that I could totally do on stream. And like, I can actually sew it and show you guys. That'd be quite nice. I don't have a sewing machine right now, but I do not know if that will be a thing. We could do a sewing stream. But I think a sewing machine's a little bit much. I can do like this with my hands, but like a plushie making one would be easy with hands. I don't know how to crochet, but if I do, that'll be quite cool. I do know how to knit though. Imagine if I do a knitting stream. I know some streamers like to show off booba with their hands, along with their hands. Yeah, they do that. They do that. I guess that's a way to get clicks. You could set the camera up and wear a costume. Yeah, probably. You could do Lego sets. I don't know, maybe in the future I could totally do like cosplay stuff. We'll see how my setup goes, because that'll be interesting. I've watched some VTubers try to bring the kitchen into the room. It involves eggs on the table and expired ramen. No, I cannot bring food in my room. Like, my room is a 100% no food zone, except for water. Water's fine because water has no taste and it will not attract bugs. I do not want bugs in my room. My room is really cluttered. Like, in a neat sense, it's not messy, but it's full of stuff. So if there are bugs, they can hide, and I do not want to know that, and I do not want that. Except silverfish. No, I don't like. Oh, I hate silverfish. Oh, please. Silverfish is horrible. Eat at your books and your wood. Oh, bleh. That's the kind of fish I don't like. Never invite me over. I eat crackers in your chin. No, I don't want to find crackers. You know what's okay? One thing that I have an issue with when it comes to my room is not the issue with food or anything else. It's hair. I have a lot of hair. As you guys can see, I have a lot of hair, and my hair naturally sheds. And so I have a lot of hair everywhere. So I have to clean it up quite often. I had a wasp fly into my car one day and it was terrifying. No! That was... I would just open all the doors and like leave. Luckily I was parked and already at work. That's good, that's good. Not driving with a wasp in your car, that will be scary. That'll be bad, that'll be very bad. Oh. Ah, I understand why the color changed now. Okay, you guys can actually see my color change. When the color change, it basically means I'm just changing my windows. I set it up so that it would react to the colors. So like if I were to do this, it's lighter, poof, right? Because I'm looking at a white screen, and when I do this, I'm looking at a dark screen. Pretty cool. This is really good for games as well. When the games get bright, I get bright. Games get dark, I get dark. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Talking about pretty cool. Oh my goodness, let me tell you something. You know, I've been trying to get like a like wires and splitters and stuff for my PS5, right? Okay. I got a splitter and I thought it was going to be fine. And I was like, oh, I'm so excited for my splitter. It's here. Plug it in and it works, but the splitter only allows one output at a time, which is kind of dumb. If you ask me, kind of dumb. But both channels work means that in theory, if I get a splitter that works both ways, if I get a splitter that allows two outputs, it should work fine, right? Right? Anyways, I did try it out and it looks pretty alright on my OBS and it should be able to stream, so I'm pretty excited. Yeah, I hate it whenever I buy stuff and it ends up being the wrong stuff, and so I went to buy a new one that I double check, triple check very, very, very many times to ensure that I definitely am getting the correct thing. Like, I asked the seller, I was like, I need this to give me two of the same displays, and they're like, yep, this will give you two of the same duplicate displays. And I was like, perfect. And so I got it. So I also got an adapter, HDMI to C type adapter for my iPad, so maybe I would have a little bit better quality of iPad streaming for art as well. So look forward to that, guys. I'm excited for that as well. Looking forward to good quality art. The thing is, my art streaming thing that I've been using is just a mirror, so it's been working amazingly so far, but I feel like the quality could be better. So I'm gonna try it with the adapter and the HDMI cable, and if that works, if that looks higher quality, then I'll do, oops, sorry about that. If it looks higher quality, I'll do that. And if it doesn't have much difference, I'll just continue with my mirroring thing. All right. I do not know where they went. Okay. Some people do want that one side or another, but can see the painful side. Yeah, it's a dual one, so it's like you can have two sources that fit into one monitor, which I think that's more of the main thing that people want with this thing, with this splitter that I just got, is that you can have two things linked to one. So let's say I could probably link like my PlayStation and my iPad to my monitor, and so if I want to play PlayStation, I will like switch to one source and I'll play the PlayStation, and I'm like, okay, switch, now I can go to the next. Like, I think it'd be good if you have multiple consoles, right? If you have like Xbox and PlayStation, let's say you're playing PlayStation and you click a button, you flip over to like Xbox on the same screen, which I think that's pretty good. And it works both ways, so, but it's not what I need, so that's unfortunate. We have some impeccable tech luck. I have horrible tech luck. But you know what? I can't complain, because, like, in one sense, I have horrible tech luck, but I have better luck in other things, so, yeah, I can't complain. I feel like you win some, you lose some, right? You win some, you lose some. Okay, well, this looks pretty good, actually. I should go grab like a lozenge or something. You okay? No worries, just a little tickle in the throat. It be like that. Still trying to recover from the cough that I got. When I'm like awake and everything, it's not too much of an issue. The problem is when I wake up. When I sleep and then I wake up, I get like super congested in like my sinuses and in like my head, and so it feels horrible because the build-up that I need to. TMI, a little disgusting right now, but yeah, all the build-up that I have to like get out of my face. I think you show some great talent of doing different forms of art. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. You know what I want to do? I want to do more interesting art stuff that I can like offer on my VGen. I was thinking of like maybe making some interesting emotes that are like unique that maybe not many people have, but maybe they want. Who knows? And then maybe that'll be able to be on my VGen. I kind of want to make some interesting things that people could get from me. Yeah, I'll see what I can do, because now I just got verified on VGen, so I could add more stuff on my VGen, and that'll be exciting. That'll be fun. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Alright, let's see. I still need to commission you at some point. No worries, anytime. Take your time. Not closing commission anytime soon. Okay, very good. I'm actually really enjoying myself making stream avatars. I never knew I never knew I'd enjoy it so much, because I didn't even think I was going to do it, like, for myself. I need to play around with accessories and stuff, because I know that stream avatars have that as well. Like, you can add hats, you can add interesting things that your stream avatars can do. I think I want to do that to like upgrade us a little bit and give you guys like unique things. Maybe like maybe subs can get a special hat. Maybe VIPs can get a special hat. Something like that. I want to make it... I don't know if it can be stackable, but I want to make it exclusive, at least for some. So, you know, it's just a little bit of a... what's that word called? Reward, I guess? Hat on hat. Imagine I just stack up hats and you guys will be walking around with a lot of hats. You'll be blocking the game screen. That'd be quite funny. That'd be quite funny to see. If it's good enough for TF2, it's good enough. If it's good enough for TF2, it's good enough for us. Fair. But I think there's a limit to how high you can stack. I think that there's a box. Yeah, it's just a box. So as high as we can go, that's as high as we can go. But I did enjoy like making the stream avatars and like having different animations and different colors and stuff. Actually, maybe like making a specific color for subs and a specific color for VIPs would be nice. I think that'd be nice. I think it'd be a good idea. Ooh. Something in my eye. Ah, there we go. The only one allowed to be stacked on stream is Bethy, unfortunately. Stacks on stacks on stacks. Don't mind me, I'm like looking at my screen. I have like a split screen going on right now. That's why I'm like looking back and forth. I also want to make more assets. I want to make more assets. I just did some editing yesterday for like a TikTok video to and slash YouTube short. Hopefully it'll be good to post soon. And yeah, hopefully it gets a good reaction, I guess. Okay. So cute. All right. Okay. Oh, Bethy, did you feel like you had to spend a lot of on goodies in Japan? My sister says that the dollar goes pretty far there. I wasn't sure if you felt you got ripped off on prices or not. Oh no, I didn't get ripped off on prices at all. Japan is currently really, really cheap due to the exchange rate. Yeah, I spent a lot more than I was supposed to because it was quite cheap. Like, I mean, cheaper than when I first went to Japan. When I first went to Japan, it was many, 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 many years back. I think like 6 years ago. Yeah, 6 years ago. The Japanese yen wasn't very good then, but now it's really good. So everything is generally cheaper, but definitely they did raise prices for things. So there are some things that are still expensive, but in general, when it comes to the exchange rate, it is quite, it's very good. It's very good. Yeah. And I spent more because I feel like I could. Because more in the sense of like, this is so worth it. The difference is quite far. Like, let me give you an example. Like back when I was there, I'm trying to think in like USD cents. Back then, oh yes, back then, 100 USD is 10,000 yen. So like it is almost kind of like a 1-to-1 with like a 1-to-10 ratio. But now it's like 1 to like what? 13,000 yen? Like the difference is pretty drastic, right? The difference is, sorry, not 13,000 yen. 11,500 yen. So like, let me just type it out just to like, it's a bit easier to understand. So 100 equals to 10,000 yen. Oh, there we go with my thing again. I'm pressing a lot of zeros, that's why. Now it's 100 to, if I'm not wrong, it's around this much currently. 6 years ago. So you see the difference is quite big. You get like $15 difference in like exchange rate. Bethy, gotta sleep. Have a great rest of the stream. Yes, please go have a good rest, Blight. You have work tomorrow, right? Yeah, please go have a good rest, okay? Good night. Working 4 hours, it's a 45 minutes drive, and as soon as I get off, I run to the doctor's. Oh dear, it's a busy day for you tomorrow. I hope you get to do it quickly and you get to rest at the end of the day. Have a good rest, okay? Oh, got me some wine here. Okay, hydrate time. Cheers. Oh, have a great time. Is it wine or is it blood? It's wine. Or is it? Or is it? No one knows. Okay, good. Another thing done. Another thing I can close. Perfect. Okay, this is the one that I've been putting off because this is the one that has a lot of things to do. Run, everybody, run. Don't run. Nothing bad will happen, guys. Nothing bad will happen. Trust me, it's good. I'm okay. I'm nice. Okay, night for real. Good night. So Bethy intimidates you to do work. Hey, have you been procrastinating? I know you have. You keep saying you're gonna do it, but you didn't do it. So you better do it now. Isn't it better to do it now than to do it later? Once you get it done now, you can have a rest later, right? Stop procrastinating. I've seen that music video. I know what she does to Bones. You know, fashion. It's Bones are kind of in right now. It's the fashion right now. It's all the rage. Helping someone play a game I haven't played in years, and I'm doing the worst job describing things. Oh no, what game is it? I can understand like forgetting how the games work because like there are many games I haven't played in a long time and I don't think I remember how it goes. Oh, Dark Souls. Okay, that's different. I feel like Dark Souls is hard. Dark Souls is really hard to explain. I know that Dark Souls has its own lore and that's another can of worms. I don't know why I have Demon Slayer Gurenge in my brain. Is it Gurenge or is it Grange? Same here, Gigandi. I'm teaching my partner how to play Valheim while I barely passed the first boss. What a mood. It's like, this is how you do it, but I don't actually know how to do it myself. Oh, you know what game I want to play on the PlayStation 5 once we get it settled well is Detroit Become Human. It's very AI. It would be a perfect stream to go. The thing is, I was almost going to buy it on PC because you can also play it on PC, but sorry, I'm just stretching. You can also buy it on PC, but I have the game. I literally have the physical game on PlayStation, so I'm like, why should I, I should just play it and have it right here. Excited to do that. I gotta go dig out gotta dig the CDs out though. I have to go and find it. Thankfully, I bought the physical version for the PlayStation 5, which is what I wanted to do because I have physical game copies and I want to get more physical game copies. And I think that just is easier to share, right? If you have another friend who has a PlayStation, you guys can share games, and I think that's good. Oh, there we go again with the CDs. No. Why no? DS2 especially has some of the mechanics that are so weird that you only know if you spend much time on the mechanics like me. That's one thing that I find Dark Souls really like hard to like get into, is that the mechanics of the game. I feel like it'll be really hard to play, and like I'll just be dodging like crazy. I don't even know if I'll do well for Dark Souls. Yeah, you're better off playing something less stressful. Yep. I don't know, I feel like I'll get really stressed when I get pretty like that's why I don't really like rage games. I don't like to get angry at games. Oh my gosh, I'm here finally. Hello, Archdragon. Hello, Archdragon. Welcome. It's been a while. Welcome back. Oh my gosh, have you come back from your trip, or are you on your trip? You are! Welcome back! How was it? Oh my goodness. You gotta tell me all about it. You really gotta tell me all about it. Ooh, okay. No, hi, I'm waving again. Yeah, survival games take a lot of thinking. Sometimes you just build homes. I do like survival games and like those kind of I don't know, I feel like I like games that make you think, but I feel like Dark Souls is very much a raw, running, guns blazing kind of game. I miss Europe. I miss Europe too. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. My favorite leg was Athens. Oh god, the pantheons and the ancient ruins. Ooh, I did not go to Athens. I didn't go to Greece. It's Greece, right? I didn't go to Greece, but I do want to visit Greece when I do get the chance to visit Europe again. Dark Souls, I play like I'm playing the worst turn-based game ever. Yes, it is in Greece. Yeah, I feel like Dark Souls don't really have much of a like strategy, or does it? Please correct me if I'm wrong. But it looks, at least from all the stuff I've seen, it seems like it's a lot of just button mashing and like dodging and like hoping and praying. I have a question for you guys. From like how I'm talking right now, this is me on like a lower energy level. Do you guys like this? Like lower energy? Or do you guys want me to, you know, do the like what I usually do with like my upbeat stuff? I mean, I guess it depends on like what I'm doing, right? Like what kind of game I'm playing. I kind of like this chill talking though. It feels more comfortable. But please be aware of pickpocket, because I kinda, but nothing was taken. Oh shoot! Oh shit! What happened? Like, what did they pickpocket? Or like, how did it go? You gotta tell me more about this, man. The tea is hot. There's some thought put into gameplay, but it's kind of like if you do it well, it doesn't look like you're playing smart. Oh. Okay, I see. Yeah, low energy streams are nice. Okay, cool. I don't mind low energy streams from time to time. Cool. Venny, oh my gosh, you made it an emote. Hey, book dance, fun. You make the book dance. Hello, Venny, welcome to the stream. The girls tried to shove flowers in my face to distract me, then tried to unzip my bag. My bag was locked by a carabiner, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know that, that's scam / pickpocketing scheme. Pretty scary, pretty scary. Yeah, I watched, planning for the trip, I watched so many videos about pickpocketing and scams and stuff so that I can get myself like ready for it, because I was kind of paranoid at a point, because I was like, I really do not want to be losing my stuff, because you know, you guys know, especially if you're here for a while, that I've lost my phone due to a pickpocket in Malaysia. Not even in Europe, somewhere that I've been all so many times, but I still get pickpocketed. I still got pickpocketed there, and like once bitten, twice shy, bro, man. Yeah, I was so sad. Like it was a very new phone too. Yeah, but then, yeah, you know, what's done is done. Yeah, it was Malaysia for me. You got pickpocketed in Malaysia too. So sad. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Yeah, beware of arcades too. Yeah, nowadays, after I come back from Europe, I'm like super conscious of like my like items. like where I'm from, which I will not specify, it's generally really safe, but the people here are really not conscious of where they put their phones and their belongings, because it's that safe that nobody will steal it. Technically, nobody will steal it. My iPad, oh no! Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, but where I'm from, people will have their phones like left on the table, at the corner of the table. They'll leave it on the chair. They'll walk away. They'll walk away. They will leave it in a bag that's fully open. They'll put it in their back pocket. Yeah, it's just things that you do not do when you're in Europe. Like, do not do that. Once that, if you ever even like let your phone down on a table and once you blink, it's gone. At least that's what I hear. It's kind of scary. We took it for granted, unfortunately. Yeah, I was super, super careful. Like bags always in the front, especially if you're in somewhere crowded. Be careful, guys. Be careful out there. There are people out there who would take advantage of kind people. Especially if, like those kind of scams. They kind of scam you on your like kindness. They'll try to like sell you things and be like, "I give you something you don't give me back," you know, and they'll like try to scam you on your kindness, which is horrible. People think that tourists who travel are like rich and have money to be stolen, but a lot of the times people save the money, and like if you steal it, they end up not having anything. It's I'm very fortunate that in my Europe trip, nothing was stolen from me. Thank goodness. I would have been so like, I wouldn't want to make it spoil my trip. But I'm glad that nothing was stolen though, Dragon. I'm glad that nothing was stolen from you. I was very sure, like, I have like a wrist, what's it called? A wrist strap. I had a carabiner. I had so many things to hook to my bag. My wallet had a giant bell on it. So this is the funny thing. The bell was so loud, so if it got touched, moved, or taken, I would hear it immediately, and I could probably work. Though I did get a scare though. I was so like careful with my phone that I will never put it into a pocket or anything. But there was like a moment that I did put it into my pocket just for like a really split second, and I did make sure I was like conscious about it. But I did end up taking it out and putting it in my bag and zipping it up. But my brain was still on the idea that it was in my pocket. So I like put my hand in my pocket and I couldn't find my phone. And I was like, oh God. I was like, is it lost? I was so scared. I kind of like panicked a little bit. And I was like, shit. And I was like, I got like a bit scared. I wasn't panicking yet. Sorry. I wasn't panicking yet. But I looked into my bag. I was like, okay, wait, it's not my pocket, but maybe it's my bag. So I digged through my bag and I could not find it. And so I started panicking. I was like, then I quickly like touched my pockets. I'm like, it's gone. And I was like so scared. And I was like, wait. And I paused for a second. I went to the side and I digged through my bag again, and it was at the bottom of my bag. It was at the bottom of my bag. So when I put it in my bag, it probably fell all the way to the bottom. Oh, so scary. It gave me like the biggest heart attack. I was so scared. Panic mode. Yeah, big panic mode. I was so scared. But yeah, I was there and I was like, oh my God. Never again. Everything is always in the bag, zipped up, never in the pocket. Never in the pocket. Yeah, I was so bad. I was so scared. I am usually not this kind of panicky, but when it comes to like my belongings, I really did not want to lose my phone, because everything else was in my, like, everything I need is in my phone. I do not want to lose my phone. Stressful, very stressful. But because of that, it kind of helped me get a pretty good like system now that I'm back, and whenever I'm doing any short distance travel, I'm always super conscious of where I put my phone. Though I'm like a little bit more lax back home. Even when I like landed in Korea, I was I was more lax, because when you're in it's so much different, the vibes in Korea versus the vibes in Europe. Like, you know that in Korea it will not be as bad. Like, I see people have their phones hanging out everywhere as well. Like, they are also very safe there. So that's one thing. I got a little bit more comfortable there, and I didn't like feel the need to be super careful with my stuff, but like still conscious, just not as much as I was when I was in Europe. Never again, right? Never again. Oh, I've never lost a phone ever before until that point, and that changed me. That fundamentally changed me as a person. I thought someone wanted to watch me play the arcade. Oh no, so they ask you about something when you're in the arcade and they pocketed your iPad. Damn. See, they prey on your kindness. It's horrible. I wonder if I should get one of those necklace lanyards that hold your stuff at the beach. Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like never, safe is never too safe, right? It's never too safe. Talking about lanyards, I saw someone lanyard got cut and the thief ran away with it. See what I talk? Sometimes they are so bold. It's crazy. Whack. That's it. I'm stuffing it down my pants still at your own risk. Yeah, so I got myself a really, really fluffy, big winter coat when I was there because it was winter. And I realized that I was not built for the winter. I wasn't built for the winter, even though I did bring like really like thick clothes for like the winter. I realized it wasn't enough, so I got thankfully when I was in London, I feel like this is a thing that I will tell anyone who has not gotten themselves in like cold climates before, like fish a cold balloon. Yep. Like, I've left the Mariana Trench for so long that I kind of lost my thick skin. Yeah, but one thing I will definitely tell people who have never been into cold climates is that get yourself a really thick jacket first, but once you get there, get yourself a winter coat from the location you're at. Unless you're going to like Switzerland, buy it back home. But if you're going to like London or like Germany or like France, Italy, Denmark and Spain, I'm gonna start singing the Wacko song. But yeah, if you are going to any of the other normal, like quote unquote not super expensive countries, I would say go there and buy a winter coat, because it's actually not super, especially if they have sales, it's not super unaffordable. Like the coat that I got was a full length coat. It's the down feathers kind, like those puffy coats. The puffy coats that really help trap heat. And I've always wanted the long, full-length puffy coats because I've always seen that in like, K-drama, and like it looks kind of cool, kind of nice, and it covers your entire body, so it really keeps you warm. And I got it for £60 from the UK, and it's £60 is really not that bad for a full-length body winter coat. I probably spend more here on a full-length body winter coat. Not weight though, it's pounds. Quid. 60 quid. I'll be headed to my partner in Europe by the end of the year. Any advice for someone from another dimension visiting Earth for the first time? Which part of Europe going? Can't disclose that. Oh, that's so. Yeah, don't worry. You don't have to if you don't want to. The coat was 60. Don't complain about portion size. Yeah, no, don't complain about portion size. Europe, I feel like the portion size in Europe isn't too bad. Oh, there we go again with the big link box. Poof. Yeah, it happens every hour, guys. Yeah, so advice: take care of your belongings. Always be conscious. If you are in a crowded space, have your bags in the front. If you ever feel uncomfortable in any situation, get out of there. There was one situation when I was in London. I was trying to get up into a lift, and to get to a platform, and I entered the lift, and for some reason this one lady was extremely enthusiastic with getting everyone into the lift. Like, she was like, come in, squeeze, come in, and like, yeah, don't go, one more level, and I was like, why is she being so sus right now? And I was like, looking around, I was like, this entire lift feels uncomfortable. Like, is she trying to get people in so that she could pickpocket them? And like, what I did was I immediately put my bag in front. I mean, my bag was already in front. I immediately hugged my bag, right, making sure everything was tight to my body. And then once the door opened, it wasn't even my stop, it wasn't even my level that I was supposed to get off. I just left because I was like, I'm not comfortable. And when I left, she was like, no, you're not, this is not your level, come back in. I was like, why are you asking me to come back in? I'm like, no, it's okay. And I left. I just like, I would rather take the stairs. It was kind of scary, not gonna lie. If like anything happened, then but thankfully I was like super careful with my thing. And like, I was traveling with some of my friends, and there was one thing, I wasn't with them at this moment, but they were alone, and they were like just looking at like some stuff in the shop, and suddenly out of nowhere, a bunch of ladies started to surround them, and they were like looking at them. It's like, why are they surrounding me? And so she immediately like my friend like immediately hugged her bag, to show that she's aware that her stuff are like safe or stuff, right? They could be paid actors with her too. Yeah, they could be like, not paid actors, but they could just be pickpocket like group. It could be a pickpocket group, like they are planning to pickpocket you that way. And so yeah, so she really like grabbed her stuff, right, to like hold it, and then they actually they spread out. They like walked away because they realized that, oh, we probably can't pickpocket this person, which is good. Which I was like, oh damn, I was like, I wish I was there to like protect, because I'm very much the mom friend, so I'm like, protect people I need to protect. Yeah, so bad. That's one thing I would definitely think. But okay, another thing that on the brighter side of things, on like not the super uncomfortable stuff. Okay, before I move on to like the good stuff, but like if anybody asks you for like help, be careful on like what kind of help they ask you. Because why is someone asking a tourist for help in like, you know, on like how to go to places? You can just tell them, sorry, I'm not from here, I do not know. That's it. Be nice about it, of course, but you don't have to help them. You're not obligated to help them. You know, you're obligated to protect yourself. My plan is to not wander around too much. I mean, if I'm in Japan, people are going to find me easily. Still, I think it's safer that way. Oh, I think I saw something that you said. Oh, as someone who is 6'4", I'm even paranoid about losing everything on a trip. I pet my pocket, clutch it like I own a purse. Yeah, exactly. I feel like you will definitely be less targeted, but still be aware, you know? You never know. Japan is very safe, but of course, if you do go to like the more sketchy, you know, alleyways and red light districts, it might not be as safe. But yeah, you probably won't get too much of an issue, especially if you are a foreigner, and like a very obvious foreigner. Japanese people don't usually want to. Unfortunately, they don't usually want to get close. Yeah. Once you go to like Europe and stuff, Japan is easy mode. Yeah. So when it comes to like your question, Eld, just be conscious on like people asking you for favors, asking you for help, giving you things, or like giving you help. Like you gotta weigh your options on like, what do you really need their help? Do you like, the thing is, people there are very nice, but you gotta be careful on like who is nice to you, you know. You never, sometimes you can tell with like a local versus the pickpocketers and stuff. Most of the time the scammers and pickpocketers are not locals, and you can tell they're usually like they usually come from other countries to like pickpocket people in like tourist destinations, you know. And when it comes to Japan, Jay, you don't have to worry about it. It's really chill. All you need to do is just be mindful, be respectful. And I'm pretty sure you are, so you don't have to worry too much about it. I don't think you'll be like those crazy people. Recently, in the news, there was a lady who freaking climbed onto the Hachiko statue and sat on it. Huh? My reaction's like, what? What? Who in the right mind would think that'd be a good idea to climb onto a statue? It's not even a like low statue, it's a high statue. You gotta really climb it in order to even like be on top of it where she was. Like, man, tourists, like, I have no issues with tourists, but bad tourists, oh, bad tourists are the worst. Don't be a nuisance, that's basically it. Also, for both of Shiwat, yeah, you know what? I'll drop the article in Discord for you guys to see if you guys want to check that out. Kind of crazy. No idea where she's from though. They didn't specify, but yeah, bad. Don't do that. Oh yes, I read that. What's wrong with her, right? I feel like for tourists, it should be the same as a national park. Look at the sites, but don't go touching everything. Yeah, exactly. Unless they allow you to touch things, don't touch things. Like, if you want to touch things, be like gentle. Like if you're in a, hello Jamie, thank you for the lurk. Like if you're in like a marketplace or like a store and you want to like touch things, you could, like, if the store person is there, you could always like, can I see? Can I touch it? Most of the time, they'll be like, yeah, go ahead. If they say no, respect it. If you want to touch it, you can always like, oh, poke it, and like, that's it. Don't do too much about it, you know. But in general, when it comes to traveling for like either Europe or Japan, this is what I like to do when I travel, is I like to try the traditional things that the country got to offer. So when I went to like every different country, I did something related to the country, or like eat something related to the country. Because personally, as a person that is a foodie, I love food. I don't believe in going to a country and eating something that you already have in your country, because it's gonna be the same. Like, I understand if you're comfortable with the food, of course you want to like ease into it, and that's fine, but don't eat it every day. So I'm going to McDonald's every day? No, please don't do that. I think in Japan though, you want to go to McDonald's like to try, yeah, go ahead, because the McDonald's in Japan is different. They do offer different stuff in the menu, and when it comes to like Europe, I made sure I like asked the restaurants and like people for like recommendations. I'm like, what is like a traditional meal here in France, you know? Get me that. What is the traditional meal here in Germany? Get me that. Like, I want to try it from the source, you know? And like when it comes to food, that's one thing. And like when it comes to experiences, I love experiences. The things I spend money on are usually experiences. So when I went to I didn't really do much like dressing up in Europe, because I don't think that's much of a thing there. But when it comes to like Japan and Korea, dressing up in kimono, dressing up in hanfu, hanbok hanfu is Chinese. Hanbok is a thing, and like I did that a lot. It was really fun. I really want to check out their shrines, kind of take in the energy inside. Let me drop you some videos to like help you like with your itinerary. I recently watched a really good video by this guy called Chris Broad. He has a YouTube channel called Japan Abroad. Abroad in Japan, my bad. Abroad in Japan. His surname is Broad. So, Abroad in Japan. Isn't that so smart? When I got the name, I was like, damn, that's smart. Okay, but anyways, he's actually like in the same circle as friends with like Connor. If you guys know Sea Dog VA, he's in the same circle of like friends with them. And like when I first Sea Dog, yeah. And like I watched Chris's videos a lot back when I was like planning on my Japan trip. I still watch his videos because they're really good like videos, and I watch a lot of them with like they have like wacky weekends with like Connor and Chris. I watch that all the time. It's so good. But yes, I will send you some videos if you like. He recently did a video where he went to every single station on the Yamanote line to show you what's there on each station. I think that's a really good video to like figure out where you want to go, because he did find some gems, really, you know. He found some stations that like have some really interesting things that you wouldn't go there because they are not on any like articles or any lists of like top 10 things to do in Japan, that kind of thing. Of course, if you want to do those top 10 things you do in Japan, please go ahead, because I think it's there are some really good stuff in that. But you know, if you don't want to do the same thing that everyone else is doing, you can, you know, get off the beaten path and do something unique, you know. Get yourself a conveyor belt of food. Yeah, get yourself this conveyor belt sushi. If you have the money, I'd say, if you have the money, and if you, this one you have to like book in advance. Get yourself an omakase. Oh, and if you like sushi, that's an important thing. If you like raw fish, if you like sashimi, if you like raw fish, if you like sushi, please go try an omakase experience. It'll change your life. I went to McDonald's in Europe to see what they serve. Just curious. Yeah, it's a little different, but I feel like it's about the same. It's about the same. I feel like it's okay to go once or twice, but don't do it all the time. At least try the traditional food like while you're there, right? Because once you're back home, you can't get that anymore. Yeah, but definitely. That's why when I like bumped into Connor in Tokyo, I was so like, what is my life right now? Like, who knew, who thought, who expected, right? He was really nice. I met Peter as well, but I was kind of in like starstruck mode that I completely forgot to ask for a photo with him. But he did take a selfie of himself on my phone, so I got his selfie. I don't have a photo with him, but I got his selfie. It's funny. Anyways, I think I am actually done with work here, at least for what I need to do today. Yay! Very productive today. What about you guys? Have you guys been doing anything productive lately? Have you guys completed anything? Yay, nice, yeah. Right now, most of the things that I have to do is just off, like, I can do it another time. I don't feel so good. Why not? Are you okay, Ness? I just woke up 30 minutes ago. Sleeping in. But hey, sometimes you just gotta do that, right? I'm gonna go out and have lunch right now. because I'm a little hungry. You guys heard my tummy grumble just now, so your girl's hungry. Gotta go swim, gotta go find some food. I got a bit of OC stuff done. That's awesome. That's good. Ooh, I am hungry. Please enjoy your lunch. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can find someone to raid today. Let's find someone who has like comfy vibes as well. Comfy vibes. Comfy raiding vibes. Da 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 da. Let's see. Ooh. Oh wait, let's raid. Okay, I know who I want to raid now. Oh my gosh, we're very dark today. We're very dark right now. Alright, I know who I'm gonna raid. Let's raid this. Raid channel. It looks cute. All right. Let's rate Shiki. Yay. Okay, let me get my... I'm already there. You can continue going there. Okay, here's the sub raid and here is the raid. Let's share some... Let's show some love. Oh, ouch. What was that? Let's show some love to Shiki. Yay! Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Today's a little bit of a lower energy one, so I'm kind of trying to like get my throat back to in order. But I'll see you in 2 days for art stream. For me to do some art commissions. I think commissions. Am I going to do commissions on Wednesday? Not Wednesday. Sorry, Friday. Friday. Yes, Friday. Anyways, time is running out. Thank you guys so much. Have a good rest, everyone. Bye. I'll see you guys soon on art. And yeah, have a good rest of your day. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. And I'll see you again very soon. Bye.